Got that?
Yeah.
Good. On your way, then. Oi! Same rules as before.
Got it.
I'm unarmed.
So am I. SUV and a fucking plane. Are you out of your mind?
It'll buy us time.
For what?
Plan B.
Which is?
Soon to be revealed, mate. Let's just let him keep them preoccupied, shall we?
What's your name?
Nick?
So how'd you get involved in this, Nick?
I'm not involved. I just met my brother here for coffee. You can ask him.
Is everyone in there okay?
No, they're not okay. Do I look like I'm okay? They want an SUV to take them to the airport. When they get the SUV, you get 4 hostages. And they want a jet waiting for them on the runway. When they get on the jet, you get 3 more. The rest go with them.
I'll see what I can do.
Make sure that SUV gets here quick.
Hey. So we can talk.
What did you say, Zan?
Exactly what you told me to.
You wouldn't be fucking me about, would you, boy?
No.
Good. Oi, Bill. I'm having a piss.
We got plainclothes going to Davenport's house. Pick up his wife. And this is interesting. The guy's brother is Patrick Davenport.
Who is Patrick Davenport?
Internal Affairs.
The kid. Get him down here now.
He's already on his way.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you. I'm Detective O'Reilly. This is Detective Creedy.
How can I help you?
We need to talk to Mrs. Amanda Davenport.
She's not here. Your guy already came and got her.
What?
Porter.
O'Reilly here.
We're at Davenport's house.
Her mother says some cops picked her up about 15 minutes ago.
They identify themselves?
We checked with dispatch. Whoever did this, they weren't cops.
What's going on?
A couple of guys pretending to be cops picked up Davenport's wife.
I gotta take this.
Hey, you got an update for me?
A couple of detectives went to Davenport's house to bring in his wife.
But she was picked up already.
I don't know by who.
I've got her.
You just worry about wrapping things up on your end. Am I clear?
Why aren't we at a police station?
How long you been married? How long?
Almost 2 years.
Why don't you tell me about the men that your husband's working with?
What men? He's not working with anybody.
Thanks. Want some water? I get dehydrated, so I like a lot of water.
Copy that. Lieutenant Davenport.
What's the situation?
Well, your brother's up to his balls in an armed robbery.
At his usual haunt. That just happens to be owned by Yuri Mikolov. Come on, Barnes, he'd never do that.
I was just here with him 45 minutes ago. Whatever's going down here, he's got nothing to do with it.
What are you doing still coming to this place?
No, you can't hang out in a diner owned by someone like Yuri Mikolov.
I like it. I know everybody.
You lost weight.
No club sandwiches on the inside.
It's not supposed to be easy. Look, Nick. You made me look bad today.
I know. Sorry.
How do you just not show up for a job interview?
Amanda agreed to meet me.
So you just blow it off?
She's my wife, Patrick. I'm doing everything I can to make it all work out.
I get that. But you don't let him know, you don't call me. That's not the way to start.
I've already got myself a gig lined up.
With who?
Some people that I met.
Some people you met in prison, Nick.
I told you, it's a legit gig, Pat. Jeez, Pat.
Take it. I gotta go. Everything's gonna work out, okay?
Yeah.
Well, all I know is there's a diner being robbed and your brother's in the thick of it. Of course, you wouldn't understand because it's real police work.
As opposed to what I do?
You've ruined the livelihood of good cops, men with wives, their families.
If they're good cops, they got nothing to worry about. And you should stay focused for half a minute on getting my brother and the rest of the hostages out of there.
The negotiator, Jeff Porter, he wants to speak with you.
Thank you so much for coming back.
I wasn't gonna leave you here alone.
Yeah, but you could have surrendered out there and you'd have been safe.
I figured that if Amanda was in this situation, that I'd hope somebody would come back and look after her. It's gonna be okay.
Excuse me? I really have to use the restroom.
It's a bit messy in there, love.
You don't let people use the restroom, it's gonna get a bit messy in here.
Nigel, take her.
Not without me.
I beg your pardon?
I don't want her going anywhere alone with him.
Who, Nigel? That's a bit fucking offensive, isn't it? He's a nice bloke. Aren't you, Nigel?
Yeah.
Now sit down and shut up. That's a good boy.
You all right? What is it? What happened?
There's a dead body in there.
was just there meeting up with his brother.
You want to call him?
Yeah.
Whose phone is that?
It's Charlie's private line. In his office.
On your feet, now! Come on! Come on! Answer the phone! Answer it! Come on!
Hello.
Bonnie, it's Amanda. You okay?
No, they're right here in front of me. Will they let me talk to him? It's for Nick and his wife.
No, why would the kid's wife have a private line?
The cops put her up to it, didn't they?
Because?
Because they think he's the mastermind behind this whole fucking thing. Now get him in here. Go on.
That's not true. Nick would never.
Bonnie. You are a proper sort, are you? You've been very helpful. Perhaps another time. It's your wife.
Amanda, are you okay?
I don't know, are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, baby.
Jesus, Nick, I'm scared.
Don't be.
How did you get into this?
No, I'm not in this. I was just being Patrick. I would never do this to us. I need you to believe me. I had nothing to do with this.
Let me talk to him. You have a very beautiful wife, my friend. I understand that very soon you're going to be a father. I would very much like to see that happen. I also have the power to see that it doesn't happen. You've got 30 minutes. 30 minutes from right now to put the hard drive back in the safe. You walk out of there with everything the way it was.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
30 minutes, or your wife, your kid, your life, done. You understand that?
I love you too.
Very touching.
Who has my wife?
The police. Who else? Come on, only way. Go! We need him alive! If you ever pull a stunt like that again, I will kill this woman. Yeah? Come on.
As soon as we find our whereabouts, I want to know. That clear?
Can I talk to you privately for a second?
Give me a minute.
Got it. What I'm about to tell you stays between us, okay? I just found out the feds had an informant in the diner. That informant was about to come forward with something vital to their whole operation.
An active informant in the diner now? Who is it?
I don't know. And they won't say. There's fear of a leak in the department. They gotta protect the guy. The wrong people find out who he is. Well, I don't need to tell you.
Matthews.
Hear me very fucking clearly.
The assholes who pulled this cannot walk out of that diner